Okay, so welcome to this video. We are going to be doing the review for your test. I'm going to go through the odds because you were assigned, I'm going to go through the evens because you were assigned the odds in class to do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Part of these problems are actually review from first semester, so maybe throwing them in to make you some easy questions. But this first one says each set of ordered pair represents a relation. Determine the domain and range, and if the relation is a function. So let's do a quick review. Remember, your domain is always your x values. Your range is your y values. And the way we tell if it is a function or not is your x may not repeat itself. Okay, and if it's a graph, then we talk about the vertical line test. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to do a domain. And the way we do a domain when it's a set of points is it's a listing. So a -6, -3, -2, -1, 3. Now remember, if the number repeated itself, we would not put it on there twice. My range is my y value, so that would be a -4, a 3, +4, a 5, and again I need another 3, but I've already got a 3, I don't repeat it. So that is my range. Now again, I'm going to look to see, does x repeat itself? And it looks like none of my x's repeated themselves. I didn't have to delete any of them. So this is a function. Okay? Number 4. Again, determine the domain and range, and if it is a function. So one of the things that I would do, and you could, on your paper or whatever, I would write what each of my points are. So in this case, it is a -4, -5. I have, this point is a -3, -3, -1. This point here is a 3, -3. We have a point here, which is 5, 0, and we have this point, which would be 4, 4. Okay, so when I go do my domain on there, again, I'm going to do my x values, and typically we do those small to large. So I'm going to start with the -4, -3, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? And if you notice, I did not repeat any of those. So it is going to be a function no matter what my range is, but my range would be a -5, -1, actually -3, we'll put them in order, -1, 0, 4, okay? And so it is a function. Now, another way to determine whether or not it's a function, I'm just going to take my points off, okay? Another way to determine if it's a function is what we call the vertical line test. And if I can draw a vertical line through any points, it's not a function. So, again, I would just draw a line through the points. And as you can see, it didn't go through any 2 points. So it is not, does not fail the vertical line test. It is a function.